Now, in case you missed it, in a stunning display of affection, Brazilians at the inauguration for Jair Bolsonaro gave Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu and his family the red carpet treatment as they arrived for the ceremony. The crowd even began chanting Israel like it was their favorite new sports team. But while the reception was certainly welcome, many are wondering, why was Israel so lucky to be received so warmly? Well, here with more is the president of the International Center for Public Diplomacy in Israel, Davidi Hermelin. Davidi, thank you so much for coming back.
Shalom.
All right, why was Israel received so warmly? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but where did that come from?
Well, to be honest, I spent about a month in Brazil, and most of the people in Brazil just don't know what Israel is.
Which begs the question more.
But I think that you can see the warm welcoming by the new elected Brazilian government. And this is now a window of opportunities, because before we had very, let's say, problematic government from Israeli point of view. Now we have a window of opportunities, and the big challenge is to add to this good connection with the new Brazilian government, also good relations between the Israeli people and the Brazilian people. Because if in few years from now, I hope not, but let's assume that it is possible that there will be again a very hostile government as it used to be before. So at least let's use this opportunity now to develop the ties with the Brazilian people themselves to make sure that the next Brazilian government will not be again anti-Israeli.
So, okay, along those same lines then, is that perhaps where the idea to come out with the commemorative stamp with Netanyahu's face on it that says savior on it?
You must understand, we have to understand that Netanyahu now is considered in the entire world as the greatest leader in the democratic world. Okay, maybe the most important leader now, leaders are Trump and Putin, but Netanyahu is the most appreciated leader amongst all the countries. And I hope that between us, that as Likud member, to be honest, we must be honest, that the voters in Israel will recognize this status also here.
Okay, but let's stick in Brazil, though. Okay, apart from the obvious benefits that Brazil may get, and Israel will also get, obviously, from an additional friend in Latin America, but you know, what are the two really trading that wasn't traded so much before? Because you mentioned that there was a more hostile government in Brazil before, but there were still ties.
Yes, but Brazil was, let's say, Palestinian background. And it was like the playground of the Palestinians. They do whatever they want there. They did whatever they want there in the government and among the official institutions. And now, sometimes we have good news, and let's just celebrate it. But we should remember that everything is flexible in other countries, also here. And let's use this opportunity to make sure that those relations will be real and not just for a short distance of time.
All right. Davidi Hermelin, thank you so much for coming in. As always, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.